Hello, friends, and welcome to the show. Today is Friday, July 4th, 2025. My name is Nicole Rosa, and we've got a wonderful episode of Arrow Nicely News in store for you today. I do want to mention we're filming today at one of our beautiful communities, Vitalia Stowe in Stowe, Ohio. So shout out to them. On this shining light of an episode, we're applauding our cherished nursing assistants during National Nursing Assistant Week. We'll be having a ball with the Parkway as Fulltime Families stops by for some fun. We're going to celebrate a very important day in American history, Juneteenth, with our communities and residents. We'll be seeing some amazing feats of strength with Team Xtreme at the Madison. And finally, we'll be celebrating those irreplaceable men who raised us for Father's Day. Oh man, we've got a boatload of great stories to share with you today. So let's not waste any time and get on with things. Welcome to Arrow Nicely News. To kick things off this week, we're taking a look at National Nursing Assistant Week and how communities celebrated our treasured care staff. National Nursing Assistant Week begins on the Thursday of the second full week of June, which this year it started on June 12th and lasted through June 18th. It's a day to honor the amazing wellness team members who provide crucial support to the nursing staff and care to the residents in our communities and beyond. To celebrate these hardworking and compassionate people, communities treated them to delicious food spreads to keep them energized and satisfied. They were also given certificates to honor all of the amazing work, and they were given gifts to thank them for everything that they do, and much, much more. To all of the CNAs, med techs, care partners, and wellness team members out there in Arrow communities, thank you for all of the amazing work that you do and for the incredible care you give the residents in our communities. You are valued and indispensable parts of our team, and we are so grateful for all that you do. The world is a healthier, happier place thanks to all of you, both within Arrow communities and beyond. Happy National Nursing Assistant Week. And now let's turn our attention to the Parkway Senior Living in Blue Spring, Missouri. The Parkway had a very special visit from Fulltime Families. Fulltime Families is a group of families who spend their lives traveling full-time in RVs across the country. They lead a nomadic life, adventuring together and seeing all there is to see in this great big world, and they stopped at the Parkway for a fun-filled visit. Residents got to know the young people and learn about their lives. They enjoyed some mouth-watering donuts donated by a resident's family, and even had an exciting game of beach ball volleyball all together. We love our intergenerational events at Arrow Communities, and this one was definitely one that the residents won't soon forget. Thank you so much, Fulltime Families, for stopping in the Parkway, and happy trails to you on all of your journeys. And speaking of beach ball volleyball, we're here at Nicely News would like to take a moment to shout out Empower Me Wellness, a specialized therapy organization that Arrow partners with in many of our communities. Empower Me sponsored Arrow's volleyball tournaments during the recent Arrow Growth Summits, and we're so grateful for your generosity. A huge thank you to Empower Me for the sponsorship and providing such a fantastic care to Arrow residents everywhere. And now it's time to take a look at how communities honored and celebrated Juneteenth. Juneteenth is a holiday that commemorates the date June 19th, 1865, when hundreds of thousands of enslaved men and women in Texas finally learned that they had been freed by the Emancipation Proclamation, a full 2.5 years after it was signed. To celebrate this day, communities held Juneteenth events, held educational events with local organizations, and hosted viewings of educational videos such as Arrow's Diversity and Inclusion Conversations, which can be found on our YouTube page. Communities also made a special effort to patronize Black-owned businesses on this day as well. Juneteenth is a day that everyone should celebrate and educate themselves on. It's time to learn from the past so we can joyfully build a better future together. Happy Juneteenth, everyone. Next, let's pop over to the Madison Senior Living in Kansas City, Missouri. They recently welcomed Team Xtreme to the community to show off their incredible feats of strength. Team Xtreme is a group of world-class athletes, conditioning experts, and powerlifters who not only perform amazing physical marvels, but they also use their platform to talk to young audiences about the dangers of drugs and alcohol and encourages them to live a life of honesty and integrity. The Madison residents enjoyed seeing Team Xtreme bending metal bars, lifting heavy wooden logs, and seeing one gentleman pull their community bus by his teeth. Yes, you heard me right, his teeth. Amazing. It was an impressive display of power and a testament to the discipline that these performers have to get such strength. So thank you so much for the visit, Team Xtreme. And for our final story of the day, we're checking out how communities celebrated Father's Day. Father's Day is a special day of the year to celebrate and honor the important men in our lives who raised us and showed us that men can be strong, caring, silly, patient, loving, creative, nurturing, everything that it takes to raise kids who make the world a better place. To honor dads, communities held Father's Day brunches with incredible spreads of delicious food. Some communities also gave out Father's Day cards to residents and team members, and others held special events like car shows with some amazing vehicles for the dads to check out. Our communities are full of fathers, grandfathers, great-grandfathers, and there may even be a great-great-grandfather hiding somewhere amongst the ranks. These wonderful men give everything they could to their families, and we hope that Arrow's gestures help them see just how appreciated they really are. Happy Father's Day to all of you dads out there. And that will do for this week's episode of Arrow Nicely News. It was such a pleasure to bring you these wonderful stories this week, and I hope that you are walking away from this with a lighter heart and some pep to your step. We'll be back in 7 short days with even more wonderful stories from around Arrow communities. So be sure to come back in 1 week's time to enjoy them. Until that time, for Arrow Nicely News, I'm Nicole Rosa. Take care of each other, pay the good vibes forward, and we'll see you next Friday.